Welcome back, dear viewers, to the RPG Imaginarium, where here we seek to catalog some of the best traditional gaming stories that the internet has to offer. Today we have a story told by several anonymous users that we shall be calling Drow Letters from Home. A link to the story will be included in the description. Yeah, you really don't want that party. Drow are huge assholes for one, to everyone else, to each other, and they're all tormented by their society and sexually fucked up. I've got no problem with Drow refugees. Good, neutral, or even evil, coming to the surface and getting the fuck away from the other Drow is just a sensible thing to do. I would play them as stereotypical Eastern European immigrants. In the deep country, every Thursday spider bath day, matron come to barracks, pick one male, throw in spider hole, must smile and say his great honor, is not happy for spider hole, much torture. Surface world much better. Thursday ladies night at tavern, and not even whipped for disobey ladies. Back in deep country, the eating of spider legs was not so seen as so strange. Why are you giving me the look of disgust? Hey, cousin Nico, you want to look at big surface worlder titties? I am write letter to my brother Grigori. Tell him of wonderful surface. I tell him, Grigori, I have my own room, no share. He write back, Vitoli, I am so sorry you in solitary confinement. How you anger surface matron for this happen? I tell him, is okay Grigori, is no prison. I can leave whenever I want. He write, Vitoli, no, do not kill self. Is not freedom. Afterlife even more full of spider. Be Drow refugee. Be visit glorious surface realm. Realize no have subterranean potato. Such is life. I'm imagining Drow. Rolf now. Drolf. Rolf's vaguely Eastern European, right? You dare impugn the honor of the son of a spider shepherd, Fancy Pants Edbard? In the old country, Drolf would have slapped you with a trout for such transgressions. Back in deep country, I was a how you say sex pet for a priestess of Lolth. We used to play a game called Torture Grigori because it's Tuesday. Tuesday was bad day. On surface world, Grigori is adventurer. Grigori has found a female that doesn't beat him too much. She is something called a paladin. Paladin say Grigori has good heart and didn't even try to cut it out for her god. Grigori is happy with new life. Here in surface country is strange to me. It's clearly wizard here that most powerful, like female in the deep place of my home. Wizard is not smiting peasantry, and menial strongness user when she is walk by. Wizard is not burning with acid arrow for unbowing. Wizard is not transmute blood of Vladimir into spider for looking eye. I am telling you, brother cousin, we must come to here. Even when you in position of power, female is not always to using whip or chain. She is not even always carry knife. I am always carry knife. We can stabbing into the female. I have met wizard to understanding my angry and my jealous. He is saying to me, Vladimir, bring to me the female who is stabbed down spine's cord, but have skin not otherwise slash or cut. He is saying he turning dead female into matron costume, as soft as silks of spider who is not wanting to kill you. We can be the matron's brother cousin. We can have into the bosom the whip and do the shoutings. Hello cousin. Surface world is strange place. Paladin worshipper of god called Tyr. Grigori not like sound of this god. Is man who has been blinded and had hand cut off. Paladin say Grigori not need to worry about that. Paladin say she not cut off my hand or burn out my eyes. She is good mistress. Grigori work extra hard for her. Grigori apparently something called a bard now. In deep country, males learn magic and develop quick fingers to please mistresses and avoid becoming spider dinner. Learn to talk quickly so mistress forget why she is mad. On the surface, Grigori uses magic from deep country and quick fingers to defend mistress and earn coin for her. Grigori has planned cousin. He will sing the songs from the old country for Paladin to soothe her after a long day of travel. Hello again, cousin. The surface country is even stranger than I could have imagined. I found myself among a group of human females in surface tavern. I do my best to please and entertain them, when suddenly one jump up and start scream. I cannot imagine what I have done to offend. And soon the rest all join her, leaping about and screaming and pointing at small arachnid crawling on table. He is tiny, barely the size of my hand. I assume spider is rare, and females leap about in great excitement. So I scoop up tiny spider with both hands and offer it to ladies, hoping to please them. But screams just increase. They shout, kill it, kill it. Is a trap, I think. Why female want to kill arachnid? Not willing to risk retribution for killing arachnid, I take outside and release into surface bush. This just makes surface female angry. They say, we'll just come back inside. It only take playing lute all day until fingers bleed for surface matrons to forgive me. Not even a single whipping. Surface is wonderful place, cousin. Cousin, it has been some time since I last wrote. Grigori tried to sing for Paladin, but apparently the songs of our people do not please her. Worse prepare for lousy Tuesday after that. But was alright. Paladin make me take entire night's watch instead of eating me. She is good female. We journey to Surfacer town, much different from the towns of the deep country, cousin. Paladin tell Grigori that in town I will have to wear shackles. I tell her no problem and ask if it already Tuesday. Paladin was confused, but still I am shackled. It's not so bad though. Surface females don't publicly beat males for looking them in the eye or transmute you into spider monster for fun. It took some time for Grigori to learn this, but Paladin says I am doing well for one of my kind. I am liking surface females because of this kindness, cousin. Apparently, we travel to Shrine of Tyr to seek guidance. Grigori asked why seek guidance from blind god. Paladin punish me that will not ask again. How are things in deep country? I hope mother has forgotten you exist. Grigori is trying to learn surface songs to please mistress. He will write again soon. Grigori, it's me, cousin Vitoli. You tell me many wonderful things of surface. I must see for myself. I think at first he's no worse, maybe little better. Less spider, more child throw rock, more confused. I am lying on roof of building, looking at ceiling diamonds far above. Think of big potato from ceiling back in deep country, when I hear a voice below. Look down, sees two men talking to small person. Is halfling matron. Two men being very rude. Matron say stop. They grab shoulder of her dress and pull down. They touch her, Grigori. I panic. I not want skinned maiden to chair cushion to be near this. I not believe my eyes. I hiss, what are you doing? Two men look around, not see me. I jump down, throw back my hood and try explain. You will die in many screams. They run away. Now I am alone with angry small matron. I bow deep, give many apology, hope and be fast. She say, I walk with her home. She says, is Amy Sunfield. I walk with her. She is shaking with anger. I speak fast and sweet to try to make calm. Tell her of journey to surface, of sleep on roof and alley. She say I come with her to temple. Much afraid cousin, weep inside, says is great honor. We come temple, strange, frightening mighty goddess Yandala. She talk to priestess, say I stay here now. I not think I live long now, cousin. They feed me much surface food. You think I am for to eat? Or they turn my legs into wheat, make me guard a temple? Miss Sunfield come to me often. I try please her, make poem of her power and beauty, give her small flower and mushroom. Hear priestess say she thinks she hear wedding bells not off. She laugh. I think now I am to be halfling wedding feast. I bid you farewell, cousin, and I will see you in the spider-filled land that is after this life. Dear Drusilla, is me cousin Daria. Surface world is not so bad, the stories say. Yesterday in a bar a man made lewd face at me and tried to touch my bottom. When I take fingertips with right dagger, he scream much better than drow men. Much longer, much profanity. His friends laugh with me at his suffering, whole bar laugh. A bar is drinking house with alcohol and sometimes peanuts. I was told to not eat peanuts. Maybe they are a trap. I stomp in spider all day and no one care. Men here not so whip cringing, women here not so chain crazy. You not believe this, but sisters on sun side expected to love and care for other sisters. Not form political alliance with cousin for mutual benefit and treachery. Brothers still idiots, some things universal. Yours, Daria. Vitoli, do not lose hope, cousin. Surface mysteries are strange, and do not always do what I expect. We left the surface town, and departed on our journey to the Shrine of Tyr. Paladin tell me her name. She is Charlotte. It is strange name, but I say nothing. She has unshackled me now that we are no longer in surface town, and Grigori expected to her demand this evening services to relieve the stress of travel. I do not know what I have to do to displease Charlotte, but she has brought me my own tent, tells me to sleep in it. Mistress does not wish my presence in the evenings, and I fear that I am not physically pleasing to her. After many weeks of travel, we arrive at Shrine to Blinded Man God. We were greeted by another female paladin, and a strange man wearing holy garb. Is male priest Vitoli, but he wear blindfold and have to lead around by paladin, so I know not what to make of this. Is very strange. Mistress Charlotte tell me that blinded man priest can see into Grigori's heart. Was worried, because heart is in chest, and I did not want to end up like dear cousin Vladimir. Charlotte tell me that I must spend night in holy room in church and not fall asleep. Is no problem, because Grigori know what happen if he fall asleep. He's worried that tomorrow I will be given to blind man priest. Maybe this is why Mistress has not wanted my company. She desires to see me dominate another paladin man for her. If this is what she will want, I will do it. It should be no problem, because Mistress has not beaten me often and feeds me daily, so I am strong. I pray to blind man God for your safety, Vitoli. Maybe the maimed god man still has ears to hear. Cousin Vitoli, excellent news! Paladin Charlotte praised me for remaining all awake all night in holy temple. Grigori, she said to me, you have done well to keep the holy vigil. I know not what all the words mean, but I am happy that Mistress is happy with me. I was then given to blindfolded man priest. Was most strange. We were not made to fight for our paladin's amusement. Instead, he could see that my heart was not vile. How he knows this I do not know, because he did not remove his blindfold or remove my heart. These surfacers are strange, cousin. They do not see well in dark, yet they worship a blind man god who can apparently see. Grigori asked, if he can see, is he not truly blind? This impressed Mistress more, and blind man priest gave Grigori a book of gods. There are many gods on the surface world. Some I have heard, but many of I have not. I have yet to find where all the spiders are in these afterlives, but I will keep looking more. Paladin Charlotte has taken me from shrine so that we can adventure. Grigori has learned a new spell to help please Paladin Charlotte. I can animate rope to quickly lash her belongings to her horse, or whip me so she does not tire herself punishing me. I will tell her about this spell tomorrow. Tonight I am allowed to rest. Hello again, cousin. It would seem this surface country is more dangerous than first thought. I was at Surface Tavern again, trying to please many surface females when I noticed one staring at me, cousin. I have never known females to stare like this back in deep country. Passing male whispered to me, careful, she eat you alive. Never have I known such terror, cousin. Even the most cruel matron would not leap upon a male and devour him like wild animal. So I think surely I have offended. I try to appease. I sing song of beauty, of glimmering stars to soothe anger. Female just stare more, cousin, chewing at lip in anticipation for great feast. I try very hard, cousin, but soon I notice all females look at me this way, all staring, all leaking of lip, but I am out of song. I prepare a dagger to kill self quickly, but surface male intervene. He much angry at my foolishness. He drag me away from hungry surface females, despite their protest. Such bravery. He only give minor beating for upsetting females. You see how friendly surface country is, cousin. It is great place. Cousins, I live now on surface for 10 years. I tell you, women mostly do not beat men for sport as in old country, also fewer mind flayers. This hard to explain, but I have loving relationship with forest elf women for last 5 years. She will not beat me and sometimes she cook for us. She say my accent is hot. I think she means it is pleasing, but she also says cool to mean the same thing. So maybe I am wrong. She does not chain me up before the mating either. I hear you ask, then why do you not run, cousin, in head? I say to you, because missionary position. Also love. I will not explain more in case priestesses get a hold of letter and get ideas for how to ruin it for everyone. Please come back to surface soon. I promise it's not all sunshine. There is dark time too called night, which pretty sky jewels called stars for looking at. Your cousin, Drow.